Hi, it's Yvette here at Thrive Orlando, and I have just felt really compelled to share a story of one of the patients that was here recently. Let's call her Jenny. Jenny was here last week, young, beautiful, vibrant young woman, and she came for a pregnancy test and an ultrasound. I happened to see her as she came in, but then I had to go into my office to get some work done. And at the end of the appointment, I happened to walk through the lobby and I saw Jenny sitting in the lobby, and she was visibly upset, crying silently. I couldn't just walk past her without sitting down, and so I asked her if there was anything I could do for her. She indicated that she understood English, but she didn't really speak a lot of it. She spoke Spanish. And so once again, I said, "Can I help you with anything?" And she shook her head and began to cry. And then she took her phone and showed it to me. And on that screen, I saw two beautiful young boys. And she said, "These are my sons." And she pointed to her stomach and she said, "I cannot have this baby." And then began to cry uncontrollably. I just sat there and just let her cry to allow her to just process through her emotions and all the things that she was thinking through. And then I said to her, "What can I do to help you?" And she said, "I don't know." And I asked her if she received all the information, and she said that we provided, and she said yes. And I asked her if I could pray with her. Sometimes when you don't know what else to say, when we know that we've given them all the information to empower and equip her to make a life-affirming decision, sometimes there's just not anything else we can say, but we can pray. And so she allowed me to pray with her, and I asked the Lord to give her strength, to quiet her mind, to give her peace, and to guide her, and to show her how it could be possible that this young woman could have this baby. At the end of the prayer, she thanked me with a smile, and I asked her if I could give her more information on adoption, and so I gave her that. And then I asked her how she was planning on getting home. We were closing for the evening, and she said, "I don't have a way home because I don't want to ask anybody to come get me. I don't want them to know where I've been." So I was able to call an Uber for her. And I sat with her again, just quietly as she cried. And I watched her walk out of our clinic and get into that Uber. And I prayed again that the Lord would give her the strength that she needed to give this baby life and to help her to consider adoption. At Thrive Orlando, we don't always know the decision that a woman's going to make with an unplanned pregnancy. Our hope and our prayer is that she will choose life. I'm asking today that you would consider praying for Jenny. The Lord knows her real name. And that we would get word that that baby is growing safely in her mother's womb, or his mother's womb. And I'm also asking you to consider walking on Saturday, walking to celebrate life, and to also pray for those that are vulnerable to abortion and for the lives that may be terminated. I am asking you to pray that we would see life, born and unborn, thrive here in Orlando. If you can't make it to the walk, would you consider giving to give these women an opportunity to be equipped and empowered, to be brought from fear to confidence through their unplanned pregnancy? I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Walk for Life.